What's going on, guys? We're here for our first episode of the next game, and that would be Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Now, I've seen a little bit of gameplay, but it seems to be amazing. Adjust the slider so we can barely see. I like to up the brightness just a little bit. Make it 70 brightness. HUD and UI scale. Nope, that's good. Now, I didn't know if anything would start, so I just started recording right away. I'll put on subtitles soon.
I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo. What if you had your own country?
like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Intense. Now, for some reason, it wasn't giving me the audio.
Explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval has spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
Intense. Well, I hope that you guys were able to get all that audio because I don't hear any of the words they were speaking. So I'm hoping maybe there's something in here. Gameplay, look sensitivity, look acceleration, invert, no, vehicle controls, and all those sort of stuff. HUD, teammates' names in ADS, XD display, Intel, show the preset. I'm just going to hit show. Teammates aims on. Input reminders. Keep on, crosshairs on, minimap on, markers on. Ammo and items on. Mission reminders, hints, notifications, and team info. Cool. Apply, back, video. Display would be... I don't know the difference. Borderless, definitely. 1080, yes. Scale, 1:1. Frame rate limit. I don't need a limit. I mean, I don't need a limit. Off. Extended FOV, extended field of view for third-person cameras. I'm going to set it to 10% just to check it. Not entirely sure how well it's going to do. Graphics, this all will get changed because I will use, there's something that allows it to automatically choose it. Output type, stereo speakers. Headphones. Apply. Maybe that's why I wasn't getting anything. Mic sensitivity mode, automatic, video, voice chat, open mic, radio on, radio off on the vehicles, because I don't know if it's going to have any music I can't play on YouTube. I'm hoping that it will just be fine like this. Apply. And apparently there's 2 notifications. You are now online, connected to the Ubisoft servers, and congratulations, you've earned a community reward. Goggles. Language, credits, all that other sort of stuff seems to be good. Okay. So now I'm going to start a new campaign. Now, I'm going to try and keep these guys' episodes to about 30-ish minutes. I don't want to take too long. Now, for this whole customization, I'm going to cut it all out because I don't want you guys to be annoyed with how much stuff I'm putting into the video that's basically, you know, not necessary. Well, there you go. Here's our character. I went through and I just got some simple things, you know. So I got a tattoo on the right arm and a tattoo on the left arm. So I said, well, for the shirt, I got to show off the tattoo. So I got a tank top. I voted for the kind of bucket hat and then a scarf. So that way you can pull it over your face. And then I have an earpiece, tactical goggles. I got a harness vest instead of an actual vest. I got this backpack with a full load of everything that you might need. And then after all that, I made sure it was all kind of like green to go with it. If we were to go to clothing, then we can go down to the pants. I went for like some sort of a tactical look. So obviously there's the harness on the right leg for the pistol, the knee pads, the cargo pants, so they got all the pockets and everything, and then combat boots. Well, here's our character looking all nice and ready to go, ready for this combat. So now, this is all appearance, right? Male, female, head, boom, save your character. Gender and physical traits cannot be changed after this step. Yes, we want to proceed. You will be able to change the difficulty. So we have arcade, which is the easiest mode for a laid-back experience. Enemies take more time to detect and shoots at ghosts. Regular normal mode for most players. Enemies can compete with elite soldiers. Strategic mode for advanced players. Enemies are more precise and deadly. And then simulation mode, a realistic scenario for remarkable tactical players. Enemies are extremely lethal, aware, and skilled. So either arcade or regular, and I'm going to go for regular because I like to have that little bit of a challenge just in case. You never know. So now here we go into the Wildlands and into the game. Come on, game.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't.
Sorry
Down
for
here
any
once.
issues.
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
It's everyone getting to know each other at least. But yeah, after this episode, it's gonna hopefully get a lot better because of different quality changes.
I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Seems very interesting. They're going to be grouping up with a enemy, not really an enemy group, but like these are rebels, so they're hoping they'll be helpful because, you know, enemy of my enemy kind of thing.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru, you found him. Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Alright, so now we got our first mission. This is actually really interesting. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna hopefully be able to do this first mission. The video won't take too long. And then, like I said, the game quality should be up to par with graphics and everything. Hold E to enter a vehicle. I'm gonna mess with the settings a little bit. Options, keyboard and mouse. I need the look sensitivity to go up a little bit. There we go. Feels better now.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels.
I also need that sensitivity to go up. Aim sensitivity go up a little bit. Driving sensitivity, drone sensitivity, left-handed mode, no. Crouched mode, toggle, prone toggle, aiming mode, running mode, walking mode, helicopter mouse steering, helicopter mouse sensitivity, airplane, all that.
Ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground.
It's a little bit better. Alright. Options store. What else do we have? Graphics, controller, HUD, video, graphics. Not the graphics. You need audio. So for the audio, for some reason, I'm not getting any of their talking. Master, music, sound effects, voice, everything's on. And it should be going through my headphones. Stereo, speakers, TV speakers, headphones. I don't know. It's weird. Alright.
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa.
Alright, so this is my team. They're all gonna be just, you know, computer people. But the nice thing is, I don't have to worry about online people, because online people, they can do whatever they want. So this way, this will actually be my team trying to do things. You know, I can give them commands, I can make them do certain things, and we'll actually be working together as a team instead of just being online. And if I had like a group of people I knew, then yeah, I might try it online. But for right now, it's going to be just me playing along, because, I mean, I'd rather work with like a tactical team. I wouldn't just want anybody just to come on in and just play, you know? I don't entirely trust that. I need to get past them without hitting them. Well, I don't know if hitting them is any bad, but I would rather just get past them. But I'm following the route given to me on the mini-map. Alright, let's just keep following this. And then eventually, actually very shortly, we should be able to get up to this point, and I believe this is where we have to go for the lieutenant. And then we should save him and be able to interrogate him and everything. There we go. And there's my team.
Yo, we got hostiles.
Alright, so hold left to aim and mark enemies and their defenses, and then hold Z to use the drone, and B for binoculars. So these are the binoculars. We got zoom, We have order wheel, which is tab, beacon for E, and then vision mode for N. So there's go to, regroup, all this other sort of stuff. Interesting. And then Z.
The drone is up. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Signal is being lost. So since the signal is being lost, we gotta make our way up here. And the interesting thing about this is you can sync your shots. You can do a lot.
Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
There we go. Perfect. And the nice thing is,
Breathe easy.
it just works. You can sit there, take out your gun, silencer, everything, and boom. It will all be done. Now I should be close enough to be able to... I want a little bit more sensitivity on this as well.
I got a third target.
Alright, let me go to the options. I'm messing with things just because, you know, you want to make sure it's perfect. You don't want to have too much of a trouble. I'm going to up this to 65. Oops. Actually, yeah, I do want this up. I think they're all going to be the same. Drone sensitivity. That needs to go up. I think if they are all going to be all the same, then I can just have 1% for everything. So I'll try out 65 and see what it's like. Apply and back. Because I don't want to move my mouse too much, you know? I want to be able to just slightly change it. Synchronize shots. So you can aim and target and press Q to sync marker. Shoot or hold Q to initialize the sync shot. In co-op sync markers help you prepare for your assault. So basically I have a team of 4 and I can each associate a team marker towards a person and we can take out 4 people at once. So I can either shoot or hold Q to initialize that syncness or synchronicity or whatever. Sync shot.
Roger that. Moving.
No.
Say the word, boss.
I don't want it to be him. He's too far away. Stop that.
Ready to
He keeps
engage.
saying he's acquiring the shot. No. Take it away from him. Put it on him. There we go. He's acquiring the
Say
shot.
the word.
Alright, he's ready. Now I need to take this guy out. He stops moving so much.
Engage targets.
Perfect.
He's down.
I had a shot and I took it.
Good shooting.
So now we're going to slowly move up. I like this kind of a thing. It's like sneaky. It's strategic. I believe this game will be a lot of fun. And I have no idea how long it's going to be. But hopefully I'll be able to do it in a relatively short amount of time. Nothing too crazy. So now we got to take out the drone and see if there are any more people. Now I have to interrogate somebody.
Baby makes 3.
Interrogate the lieutenant. Alright, that seems to be it. So now we're going to move up. Hopefully be able to take this guy out. Hopefully.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies
Medication.
later.
Cool.
Okay, we're cool.
An undetected enemy kill. It said climb. Because one of them says cross for space bar. And then apparently that does something. I don't know what that exactly means.
Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun. Over by the sandbank emplacement.
Now I didn't see anybody up here. But it doesn't mean there can't be people. Now my guys are behind me. See, they slowly come up. Alright, so the guy's over there, meaning I'm gonna go over this way.
Quédate quieto.
Pinche cabrón.
Alright, let's interrogate him,
You
see what's
answer
up.
my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel...
Alright, so we open M for the tac mat.
Can't afford to take any...
Oh, wow. Alright, so there is quite a bit to do, things to pick up. There's a file here, I guess. The lieutenant. There's news. Oh, that's fast travel. That's new. And then I can fast travel to areas that I've been before, which is nice. So I have 5 missions, 8 files, smuggling, destabilization, and then province content. There's different things I can get, like weapon case, there's accessory case, skill points, bonus medal. Alright. And then this is just the entire area, so that's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. And then cartel overview, I hit C. And to reach El Sueño, first defeat 2 operation heads of your choice. And that means production, you know, all these, at least 2 of these. Each operation head can be defeated once all the bosses of his operation are taken care of. So it has the whole hierarchy. So in order to defeat, I need to basically beat these guys, then this guy, then this guy. And then do that for 2 of these mains. And I can do boss of bosses, El Sueño. But the only thing is, I don't want to just go for him. I want to take out everyone. So that'd be every little guy, then the next bigger one, then these guys right under El Sueño, and then El Sueño himself. And then here's the news. Okay. No, I didn't want to do this.
Last week,
But there we go. This is a lot of stuff.
There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
And there seems to be some sort of ammo thing over here. Alright. Well, you know what? This is going to end the episode. Anything in between episodes, any other things that I can do in between episodes that doesn't have to deal with you guys, I will do. And then in the next episode, we're going to actually free Amaru and do everything that we possibly can, and hopefully make the game look better and make sure that their talking is actually, I can actually hear it. So I will see you guys in the next episode. But above all that other sorts of stuff, make sure you hit the like down below, because this is a great start to the next series that I have going on to the channel. And also, comment down below what your favorite part about this game, or what you're excited about the game is, or anything like that. But I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.